Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful that you were here. You guys, today we're going to be taking a look into why a situation happened to you, why something happened to you, and what to take away from it. All right, because so pause the video right now. Think of a situation that you have on your mind. Try to think of a semi-recent situation. Okay, nothing too crazy, but think of something and then play the video back. Now, okay, welcome back if you did that. So why did this situation happen to you? Let me give you some. So yes, today I got stuck in the snow. I got stuck in the snow. It took a long time to get out, but I did. And so, what do we have here today? We have the Three of Pentacles. We have Page of Swords in reverse, and we have the World card. You guys, very interesting. Sometimes challenges happen for seemingly no reason. And there is a multitude of reasons why different things happen to us. Now, I'm going to talk about two things. I'm going to talk in a literal sense, and I'm going to talk in a figurative sense. Let's go into the literal sense. Why did the situation happen to you, and what to take away from it? So sometimes things happen to us, okay, that we feel are just so out of our control, or maybe they're in our control, but it's like, why did that happen? Why did I do that? Why did this or whatever happen to me? And you're just sitting there and you're wondering why. Listen, I understand you. I get it. Okay. Sometimes things are testing us, and it's testing us, and sometimes things in life just happen to us, and we have to decide if we like that thing or not. Okay, this is really the foundation of manifestation. Okay, so are you with me? When sometimes things just happen out of the blue, and we have to decide, did I like that or did I not like that? And if it was something that is inherently something that you don't like, okay, something that you don't want to experience again, make that known in your brain to say, that happened to me once. I didn't really like that experience. So what am I going to do now about it? Now what I need you to do is not think about the situation in that way. You need to think about the situation and say, yeah, I didn't like that. What would I have preferred? Well, I would have preferred maybe the opposite. I would have preferred something completely different. Okay, maybe you met a really awful person or a terrible person. Maybe you got stuck in the snow. Maybe you got stuck somewhere and you didn't know what to do. So you experienced something that is inherently you didn't really like. And so now it's up to you to say, hey, I am the manifester of my own reality. I didn't like that situation. So what am I going to do? I'm going to manifest the opposite of that. I'm going to start thinking thoughts that don't have to do with that. Okay? And I'm not saying that you attracted this into your life. Sometimes things just happen to us. And we have because life is happening to us, you guys. Sometimes life just happens to us. And when it happens to you, you have to say, oh, okay, I didn't like that. I would have preferred something else. So thank you for that experience to show me it. Now I know what that feels like. I don't like that feeling. So I'm not going to sit in this feeling for any longer. I'm not going to sit in this feeling for any longer. I'm going to move on from the situation. And what am I going to take away from it? I'm going to take away, well, in this particular situation, I feel like you had help. I feel like you were able to come together with other people or with different facets of yourself, okay, different fractals of yourself. You've come together and you figured out a way around the situation. You figured out a way through this problem, through this challenge. And maybe there was somebody involved who was kind of a little bit of an a-hole, or somebody who you didn't really like, or maybe you thought something, and then when you experienced this situation, it wasn't the way that you wanted it to go. And so how did you act in that situation? Okay, because in some ways that was also a test to you. How did you act in that situation? Okay, and what are you going to do now going forward, right? And so sometimes when things happen to us, we need to understand that you're going to get through them. You will get through them. But sometimes there are some people who are just negative in nature, and they might have been involved in the situation. Maybe you asked somebody for help, okay, and maybe they didn't give you the answer that you were looking for. Maybe they weren't very nice, Okay. And so how did you act in that situation? Were you mean to them? Okay. Were you rude? Did you say, hey, what the heck? Or do did you stand up for yourself? Or did you say, you know what? Fine. It is what it is. And you move on. Okay. So what I'm seeing here is I feel like you've passed the test. Whatever the test was, you have passed this test and you're ready for a blessing. You're ready for an upgrade. So congratulations to you. You have dealt with this situation properly. You have done it right. You've done it right this time. And so now I need you to not focus on how that situation made you feel, but you focus on the opposite. Yeah, I didn't like that. So I'm going to focus on feelings that I do like. I'm going to focus on things that I do want to experience. Thank you, universe. Thank you, world, for showing me what the situation feels like. I don't like it very much, so I'm not going to continue to invest my energy into that, right? I hope you guys are with me. But I do feel like after this experience, you are a little more whole with yourself or with other people as well. And it's also brought a truth and a clarity to a situation. Not only that, but it has also taught you who, in a sense, like who you can trust, who's a true person to you versus somebody who is just surface level, right? Whether that's with yourself, different facets of yourself, okay, or with physical people that you know in your life, right? So it's brought a lot of knowledge to you as well. Don't forget that. I do see that the situation, probably, I don't know if it was great, but you got through it. You passed the test. You are okay. You are okay. And you are experiencing life as it happens. And that's what we're here to do. So, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please like this video. If you like this video, comment down below if there's anything in particular that you want me to do a video on, ASMR included. If you watch my ASMR Reiki videos and you're also watching my tarot videos, thank you. Thank you for being you and watching my videos. Let me know how these resonated. I love you so much. I'm going to give you a big kiss. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I make daily videos, which means I'm going to see you guys here tomorrow.